Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the thought for the day. Have you ever heard someone say, boy, he is born with a silver spoon in his mouth? You know, people talk about things like that, like everything seems to be going well for that guy. I don't know, things don't seem to be going well for me, but where he is concerned, everything seems to fall into place. Whether things are tough for him, whether things are good, whether things are bad, he's always coming out on top. I wonder whether you hear people talking like that. You know what? The Bible talks about living the blessed life. And here's a man, a young guy by the name of Joseph, and his life always seems to come out on top. I mean, he goes through some of the roughest passages, roughest situations in his life, but yet you find him rising to the top. And the Bible says this in Genesis chapter 39 verse 2. The Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered. I love that verse. I mean, Joseph goes through some of the most toughest situations, gets sold as a slave. I mean, ends up in Egypt, and then he is taken to a home, and in that home he rises to the top. Then when he is put in prison, he rises to the top there too. And it's amazing how his life keeps changing. And you know what? I just wrote in my Bible here, the Lord is with you. And you know what? If you put the Lord first in your life, you can find the blessing of God chasing you wherever you go, whatever situation you face. And Joseph was a man who always had God first in his life as a priority. Then I wrote down, the Lord will bring success. Because when Joseph lived in Potiphar's house, I mean, he kept rising to the top, promotion after promotion. In fact, the Bible says when his master saw that the Lord was with him and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. In other words, he was constantly being promoted in the house of Potiphar. And it's awesome to see that the Lord will bring success as you put him first in your life. And then finally, the Lord will prosper you in whatever you do. The Lord will prosper you in whatever you do. See, when you put him first, you will find the blessing of God chasing you wherever you go in life. And people will say, hey, it looks as though he's born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but not really. It is the favor of God on his life that we are all seeing and that people saw in Joseph's life as well. I pray for the favor of God to be upon your life always. God bless you.